Hey YouTube, it's Steph. Okay, I'm live. All right. Hey everybody. So, I'm coming to you with something a little bit different today. We're not talking about a lock update, but I am talking about locks and how it's related to my self-confidence since having locks. So, um, let's just start out with where I was in my mind before I got locks as far as my confidence. So, I mean, I thought I was confident. I did. I really thought I was confident before. Um, Even though I was a loose natural since 2004, I rarely wore my hair out. It was always tucked away under a wig, in some braids, twists, plaits, something. It was always tucked away and stretched. And, it was good for me to have my hair stretched because I was trying to grow it. And it did grow and it didn't break off as much when I was having it in stretched styles, but I could not put a lick of heat on it because as soon as I put even a blow dryer on it, my strands would just snap. So, anyway, I thought I had confidence with wearing my wigs, weaves, braids, and all that type of stuff. Um, I didn't think I had any problems with that. But I noticed when I got locks, that's when I started feeling a new type of confidence. I was confident before to a certain degree and a certain level, but not when it came to my physical appearance, specifically with my hair. And so, since I got the locks, immediately I felt free. I felt liberated. I felt authentic. I felt more like myself, if that makes any sense. I felt more like myself, like I wasn't hiding anything. And I didn't realize it before because I was always hiding something about myself. I was always hiding my hair. And you don't even realize what kind of effect that has on you until you're not hiding it anymore. And so, you know, during my whole lock journey, this whole, 16 months, I have hidden my hair on two occasions. Once I wore a wig for a week. I just wanted something different. And I don't knock that, do that. We're women, we like to change up our styles. And especially if you were like me before, you used to change it very often. And so, yeah, you get that itch to change some stuff every now and then. So I wore a wig. It was okay. I wasn't in love with it. I honestly wasn't, because at that point, 8 months in, I was already, I was loving my look with locks. It was so unique to me. It was way different than anything I had ever had before. And on top of it all, it was all mine. It was healthy and it was getting thicker. So that was the one time. Then after that, I wore a wig for one day because my boyfriend had never seen me. My current boyfriend had never seen me with a wig or weave, or he had never seen me. He had only seen me with locks. Actually, I lied. No, we met when I had a wig on, but we didn't date. We had met like 2 years before we started dating. So anyway, he saw me he didn't know it was a wig, it was like short, bob, whatever. So anyway, while we've been dating, he had not seen me with the wig, and he loves my natural hair. But I mentioned to him, yeah, I got wigs. We had a conversation about hair, and I told him what I used to do. He was like, well, do you still have any wigs? And I was like, yeah. He was like, well, wear one for me. I was like, okay. So I picked up a wig and wore it. I mean, it was okay, but I didn't like it because I instantly went back to feeling how I felt before I had locks, which was insecure about my physical appearance, more specifically my hair. The little wig looked okay, And it probably looked okay to everybody else, but then there was nothing unique about me. I just blended in with everybody else, in my opinion. And, he liked it, but he didn't love it like he loves my natural hair. And it really didn't matter what he thought, because I'm in love with my hair. And I knew that that was just a one-time thing. Maybe occasionally I'll wear a wig form on certain occasions, but yeah, it's definitely not going to be a regular thing because I'm in love with this right here. So some of the other things I started thinking, okay, why is it that I felt, or that I feel so much more confident wearing my locks, other than the fact that it's my real hair and I don't feel like I'm hiding anything? And I wrote down a couple of things. So the first thing that I wrote down is that for number one, I feel pretty all the time. All the time. So back then when I was wearing weaves, wigs, braids, twists, all this other type of stuff, I would only feel pretty when the style's in. And then the style gets old. And then you have to take it out. And then what? I don't have that now. There's no gap time, lapse time. And especially in my case, since I don't retwist my hair, I don't feel, ugly when it's time for a retwist or none of that. I don't feel any of that. I feel like it's beautiful all the time. So I wake up without any makeup, feeling myself, feeling refreshed, feeling beautiful, feeling like I'm ready to get my day started. And the last thing I'm thinking about is my hair. It's so refreshing because it's so different from how it used to be for me. Okay, another thing is, since I've had my locks, I have been motivated to take better care of myself. So I guess that just feeds into the whole confidence thing. I was starting to feel better about myself. I was starting to feel authentic and real, and this is the true me, and I'm not hiding anything, and I can be myself. I felt like I was just motivated for whatever. I was just motivated to take better care of myself. I'll take extended showers and light candles and play music and do light some incense. I mean, I used to do that before every now and then, but now it's like I feel even better about it when I do it. It means more to me or something. I guess maybe because after I'm done with this ritual of self-care and self-love, that I don't have to then go and cover myself up in any way. Also mentally, spiritually, like I do that for relaxation, but I also am more motivated to pay attention to the spiritual side of things for myself. More meditation, more alone time, and thinking about what I want and manifesting and writing down goals and, all of that. I did those things before, but like I said, I'm just more motivated to do them now, even more. It's like my mind is clearer. I can think clearer. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true for me. Okay, let's see what else. So since I've had locks, I go around to different places feeling like I'm being a good example for other young Black women. So even older Black women, but especially younger ones. Like, let me tell you a quick story. So I was in the hair supply store the other day. I rarely go there nowadays, but I needed bobby pins or something. I needed to do an updo for a special event. And while I was picking out what I needed, I picked out a couple of lip liners and stuff too. There were two young ladies that were probably early 20s. And one of them had her hair in like some long braids. The other girl had like her hair in a do-rap or whatever she had wrapped up. And they stopped me and they were like, "Oh, I love your hair. I love your hair." And she's like, they're both Black. She's like, "Well, can I touch it?" And I was like, okay. But I was thinking like, okay, this is something you get from white girls. Can I touch it? Or white people. white, yeah, just white people in general. This is not something you get from Black girls. Like, okay, yeah, but I let her touch it. And she was like, oh, it looks so thick and I can't even see your scalp. And is that your hair? And I was like, yes, it's my hair. She's like, I thought it was a wig. And she's like, I want to lock my hair, but I just don't know how it's going to look on me. And she was just like, yours looks so good. So, she just happened to be one that was bold enough to come up and talk to me and, ask me questions and stuff. But I'm sure that there are other young Black women that see me and they're just like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, maybe I can do that to my hair. I'd love to not have to spend $50, $60 on a sew-in and $200 for some Remy hair every month and just rock my real hair if it could look like that or something similar, or I could just have my own natural thing. I might like that. So I'm thinking that maybe I'm an example to somebody else, and that makes me feel good. Let's see. What else is it? Okay. So, I feel like people take me more serious. So let's touch on this. So, this is in regards to everything, everybody I communicate with, be it family, friends, strangers, guys that try to talk to me, like people I come in contact with. I just feel like they take me more serious because they feel like, they feel the confidence from me or something. And so they're able to take me more serious. That must be it. And then, so when it comes to men, some women, the women that I know that don't want to get locks, feel like, well, I'll get locks after I get married or something like that because men aren't going to be attracted to me with locks. Well, let me tell you, it has been the total, complete 100%, 360-degree turnaround for me because I got attention a little bit before. Guys wouldn't come up to me. That's just, it was a weird thing. It didn't happen back then when I was wearing my wigs and weaves and stuff. I wouldn't have random guys approach me. They would look, they might catcall, all that disrespectful stuff as I'm walking or something, passing by them, but they would not approach me with respect and ask me for my name and start a conversation or any of that stuff. No. But now I get it all the time. All the time. I mean, I can just go to the grocery store after I just rolled out of bed, throw on some sneakers, get in the car, go to the grocery store. And yes, men are attracted to this much more than before when I was doing that other stuff to my hair. So, also I noticed the type of men that approach me and that talk to me. They're more quality. They're quality men. Like, I don't get the guys who's running after 10 different girls at the same time. I don't get the guys that's like drooling over video chicks. I mean, I don't get that, thank God, anymore. It's usually men that are successful in their careers, or they're working on their careers, or who are in that whole mind frame of family or serious dating or, marriage-minded people. Like, those are the type of people that I notice that I'm attracting. Now, it seems, okay, this is only because I'm dating somebody, so I don't really know those guys' true intentions, but just the way that they approach me is much different and makes me think that they're of a better quality. Let's see. Another thing. Okay, so just knowing that I can wake up in the morning and my hair is not going to be one of my problems. That has been a huge confidence booster Like, I don't have to worry. It used to be every single day I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what am I going to do to my hair tomorrow? What am I going to do? I need to carve out 20 minutes to figure out my hair before I can start getting ready to go somewhere or whatever. Like, I don't have to do that now. It's freed up my time so much. On my weekends, I have my full weekends to do whatever I want. I don't have to sit there and have a whole wash, condition, deep condition, blow dry routine, twist up, clip ends, detangle. I don't have to do any of that. Leave in. I don't have to do any of that. Okay. And it feels good. Another thing is, while we're on that topic of getting, washing hair and routines and stuff, I don't need products. I use shampoo. That's it. That's it. It doesn't get any better than that. A $5 container of shampoo, and right now I'm using Dove Intense Moisture shampoo. It's going to last me 2 years, maybe even 3 years. And then I do my water rinses in between my shampoos. Like, I don't use oil on my hair anymore. I did for the first year, but then I stopped in January. I haven't used any more oil on my hair. My hair is doing great. It retains its moisture. It's growing. It feels good. It's soft. It moves, all of that. Like, so knowing that I don't have to spend my hard-earned money on products to try to get my hair to do something it don't want to do is a huge confidence booster as well. Okay, so that pretty much wraps it up, you guys. Basically, it's all pros. I never felt the ugly stage. From day one, I was loving my hair. Yes, my little twists were scraggly and thin looking, and I didn't like that part, but I knew that something great was going to come out of it because I was being real and I was being me. And it has, and it continues to flourish, and I'm so delighted and so happy. So that's all I have to say for now, y'all. I'm going to go now. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Go ahead and send me some comments, questions, all that kind of stuff. And I hope to have more chats like this with you guys in the future. Okay, so enjoy your day. Bye-bye.